Somebody's literally right next to me, so I'm not trying to make it evident that I'm filming. But there goes Misty out into the wilderness.
It is Saturday afternoon. We got started a little late. We woke up this morning. The UFC fights are always on Saturday, if you don't know. And they were in Singapore. So our time, they were on from like 2 a.m. to, what time did they end? Like 10? A little after 10 or something like that? Oh, 4 a.m. our time, yeah. And then they didn't end till like after 10 a.m. here. And so we didn't stay up all night and watch those. We only watched like the last two fights that started around like 9 a.m. But anyways, then we got ready and all that, so we didn't get out until almost noon. But yeah, anyways, I dropped off that last order, and I hate how DoorDash asks for a signature. I don't know if there's like a reasoning behind it, or if they just do that randomly every once in a while. I don't know. Or if the customer can like request it. I'm not sure, which I don't know. I don't think that's true, because I don't know why this lady would have requested it, because she said she was sick. But it sucks because I got the signature from the guy, and if you don't know, it pops up and you have to type in the name and then they have to sign. And I didn't know, because I've only done one signature before, and I forgot that you have to type in the name too. So and it wasn't her that came out and got the order the first time, so it was I don't know what his name was, or I would have just typed it in there, you know. So then I tried to complete the order and it wouldn't let me, and it, because there was no, the name wasn't typed, and it cleared off his signature, and I was like, oh shit. So I had to call, and I was like, can y'all please come back out and sign this again? And she was like, okay, no problem. So then she comes out and she goes, I don't know if you want me touching your phone, I'm sick. And I was like, oh my god, thank you, DoorDash. But anyways, we're at Pizza Hut getting this order. We'll wait a couple minutes and go in and grab it.
The following day.
Misty likes to drive. She likes to ride the elevator here, just because it's like I don't know. You never know if you're gonna make it out or not. You might fall down and break a leg or something. Who knows? Okay, so I have not really talked to you guys at all this whole video, but today was a pretty slow day. Nothing all that exciting happened. I think most of the orders had tips on them, so that's nice. You know, when you're doing earn by time, you just never know what you're gonna get. So I think, like I said, I think they all had tips tonight, so I'm very appreciative of that. And our acceptance rate right now is, I believe it's 73. If it's not, I'll put it right here. And I think we have 91 or 92 orders right now out of our 100 that we need. So we're getting close, guys. We're getting close to securing Top Dasher for next month. But Justin ran into the store to get some sweet tea. He loves his sweet tea. It's Milo's brand, if y'all care, which you probably don't, but anyway. We went to Walmart and got a few grocery things. I think it was yesterday, and they didn't have any sweet tea. So he's like, let me go check the other grocery store. And I really have to go pee, and I didn't want to go in. So I was like, let me wait in the car. You guys can't really see it back there, but he secured his tea. Are you so happy? Yeah, they had it at the front even. So he was only in there for like a minute or two.
I'm very happy.
He didn't answer me, so I cut off the camera, and then he answered.
A whole lot of tea in the past like 3 or 4 days. So.
He's been using it sparsely because we haven't had any. I haven't had much. And he was trying to cut out sugary drinks, Dr. Pepper. He tried for one day and he literally went crazy.
Yeah, I was being mean to Misty.
He was hateful. He was in a bad mood. And then guess what? Got a Dr. Pepper and was happy as could be.
It's crazy, dude.
It's hard to quit stuff like that. Like, really hard. I'm thankful that I never really... I mean, I love a Coke once in a while. Like, literally once in a while. Like, once every 5 months or something is when I have one. But if I could, I would drink it all the time. But I just would rather not, I guess. Sorry, I'm sitting right under the light, which makes for not the greatest lighting. It looks fuzzy. But I just wanted to show you guys what I've been working on when I'm at home. Justin and I, if you don't know, we make rugs. Justin's kind of getting a little burnout on that as well. I think we just need like a break from life completely, you know? But anyways, we're almost done with it, and I can't wait to ship it off to her. I can't remember where she lives, but this will be like our first rug that somebody like
asked for and we made, and we're sending it to them. So I'm actually really excited. But I'm almost done with it. Let me show you. So this is the rug. I can't talk. I believe it's from something called Mob Psycho. I don't know. I think it's an anime. I have never watched it. We obviously looked it up to get inspiration for the rug, and then she sent us like inspiration photos. Clearly needs to be vacuumed, which we will do when we're all finished. And then I just got done with the outsides of his hair, and now I have to do his bangs. As you can tell, his bangs look a little sloppy. That's because I'm not finished with them yet, but everything else is nice and carved, looking pretty good. This takes forever. Like, I've probably already put in, I don't even know, to be honest, 10 hours or more carving this rug. So it takes a very, very long time, guys. And you can only carve for like an hour or two at a time because your back starts killing you because you're like hunched over, you know, the rug, carving it. And it's a lot of work and it takes a lot of time, but it's worth it to see the end result. I think it's really cool. So anyways, I just thought I'd share that with you guys. I haven't shared much rug stuff with y'all lately. We just got to Taco Bell for our second order of the night, and look what it says. It says no name as the person's name, which is weird because I've never, I mean, I guess you could just leave it blank. I don't know. I figured they would make you put something in there. Yeah, it was just blank, and I was like, maybe the app's glitching. So I went to like the page where you can go to the customer's name and like find their address so that you can kind of plan ahead of time on how to get there and, you know, all that good stuff. Anyways, it went there and it says no name. I thought that was weird. Anyways, we're at Taco Bell. I'm gonna go in and grab it. Well, the order was canceled. We were literally probably like a few blocks away from drop off, and the order just disappeared from my phone. So I was pretty sure that it was canceled, but I went ahead and chatted with support just to make sure, because that's only happened to me a couple times, and he said that it was canceled, and I received $2 for going to the store and picking it up. Usually you receive like half pay or whatever, so I'm sure there wasn't a tip on that order because I only got paid $2. But anyways, yeah, and we have the food in our car, so I guess we'll have to find somebody to give it to because we already ate and I don't want Taco Bell. Well, we only got the one order last night, guys. It was slow, obviously, but it wasn't an uneventful night because I did come home and I got the rug finished, and I thought I'd show you the finished product since I showed you the almost finished product. But yeah, I need to vacuum the back. So I guess it's not all the way finished, but got the back trimmed up, got the edges all trimmed, and it's done. Now all we have to do is figure out how we're going to ship it and get the customer that information and get it sent off. So I'm pretty proud. I'm pretty excited. So we just dropped off our first order, and it's kind of weird. I just realized we haven't got Little Caesars in a long time, and then we switched to Earn by Time and we're getting Little Caesars orders. Strange. And they've had tips for the most part, I believe. That one was pretty good. It was like 9 something total. We've been waiting around, haven't gotten any orders, so we decided to go in and start packaging up the rug that I showed you guys. And of course we get an order once we start doing something else, which, I mean, I need the order, so I'm fine with it, but I just think it's funny. But it's this Pizza Hut order. It's 3 large pizzas, and we've dropped off to them before, so I'm pretty sure there'll be a tip. Thank you. Have a good one. Hey, you too. Justin is dropping off the package, the rug that we sold, and we're getting it shipped. And I'm excited. Like I said, we've made a lot of rugs, but we haven't had somebody like specifically order one yet. And then like it just, I don't know, it's cool to have somebody order a product that you make and then ship it out. It's fun to like box it up and ship it out.
This Doordash delivery is to the lady that last month was throwing a fit because I think it was Sonic put onions on her burger whenever she asked for no onions, and she was tripping on it, and she was wanting Misty to go back and get a different burger because she didn't want one with onions. So
alright, well, we just dropped off that KFC order, and he was like waiting outside of the hotel for it. I don't know how much Justin filmed of it, but because he was kind of like on the side of the building.
I filmed it.
Oh, did you? Well, anyways, we drove by to leave, and he like started walking over to the car and was like trying to get our attention. So I hate that. Ugh, I
didn't film that part.
No, I know. But anyways, he was like, I didn't get my sides. He was like, I only got the chicken because I guess he ordered like a 3-piece chicken box and it was supposed to come with 2 sides. And so I've tried before to like contact Doordash on their behalf and get them to fix it, and they said that the customer has to call them and, you know, fix it that way. So I showed them on my Doordash app how to go to like your orders and, you know, report missing items and stuff. But it makes you feel so uncomfortable. Sorry for the music. It just makes you feel really uncomfortable and awkward because like you feel like they're wanting you to go back to the store and like go get it for them. But I'm not gonna do that. With that last order there, we reached 100 orders for the month. So we're done. I'm gonna re-add just to make sure. That would suck to not dash tomorrow. Like we were planning on taking the day off tomorrow since we got our 100 deliveries. And that would suck if we were like at 99 and then we didn't dash. So I'm gonna add them up just to make sure. But yeah, that was another no tip order. But on another note, look at this picture we got of the moon. We have the Samsung S23 Ultra. And it has like the 100 times zoom, and it's pretty cool, gotta admit. Anyways, we're gonna go home and probably watch some TV or something and then go to bed. So I just wanted to end the video. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and we will see y'all in the next one.